After neutralizing the best attack in the Western Conference against San Diego, the Portland Timbers now face the best defense in the Western Conference in Minnesota United, a place they have yet to win in 7 attempts when going to the Midwest. The Portland Timbers will leave tomorrow, and many internationals will be leaving straight from Minnesota, including Finn Surman with New Zealand, Max Crepeau with Canada, Ari Laster with Costa Rica, and Kevin Kelsy, who received his second call-up to the national team, looking to make his debut for Venezuela.
The call-up is justification and a reward for some really good performances. I think he knows, and everyone knows how highly I rate this kid. I think he's a young, plus 6 foot, athletically like a machine, but he's young in his mind, and he's still developing, and we've seen great strides this year from him. There's going to be games where we're going to have to put Pipe in because Pipe is having to be patient, but this kid I think is going to be the real deal. I really do, and we believe in him, we trust him. He's at 8 goals now. If we can get him to 12 to 14 goals from now to the end of the season, I would say he could be the biggest asset of them all. I really do, because a centre forward with his physique, his stature, his profile, they're not out there in the world.
Portland have only managed 15 goals over the last 17 MLS games, but Kevin Kelsy is hoping to change that against a tough Minnesota back line that has only given up more than 1 goal once over the last 2 months. And Kelsy says he's playing a little bit differently with Mati Rojas and Christopher Velde now part of the attack.
De posicionarme de mejor manera, de saber cuándo atacar mucho más el arco. Entonces creo que con ellos es un poco de diálogo. Como dije anteriormente, con solo mirarnos ya podemos entendernos. Entonces creo que en los próximos partidos, lo que queda de temporada regular, se irá viendo un poco y iremos ayudando al equipo como queremos.
Kevin says, I think before they arrived, I was asked to have my back towards goal more often than not to support with what I would call maybe some of the dirty work. Now, with the new players and new teammates, I see they have a different vision on the field, specifically in the final third. And so now I try and position myself in the best place I can with them running with me. With them, to connect with them, it's just a matter of having dialogue. I think now we're at a point where we can just connect by looking at each other.
Speaking of the new signing, Christopher Velde, the DP should have more time on the ball. Minnesota United have the lowest possession in all of Major League Soccer at only 39.5% of the ball per game. He should be put into more 1v1 situations. And for Velde off the pitch, I had my first official interview with him. And if you're a Patreon paid subscriber, you'll see that on your feed tomorrow morning. It was a fun interview. Here's just a taste of it. Has anything surprised you about American culture or life so far?
Yeah, many things, man. Many things. Like the most surprising thing is that you Americans are so nice. You're so open-minded and welcoming. So that was very important for me, and made me also feel very comfortable as soon as I came. So that was amazing. And yeah, like you have many things. Everything is so big here, huh? All the food portions, like packages, what you buy on the supermarket or whatever, everything is so big. So you have a lot of stuff going on here in America, which is completely different to Europe.
With 7 games to go, we are still in the heat of many positional battles. In net between Crepeau and Pandemis, striker between Felipe Mora and Kevin Kelsy, and now center back after Dario Suparic played very well in a clean sheet performance against San Diego. I asked Phil Neville if that's something they're trying to make permanent to close the campaign.
Both Dario and Kamal are totally opposite type players, and so I think there's going to be games when we'll need one type or not the other. And I think what we are probably looking for now, from now to the end of the season, is to somebody to grab hold of that position and keep himself in the team. I think that's the main thing. When you're coming out the international break, the Finn's flying from the other side of the world. You never know how he's going to come. So it could be in the game against Red Bulls that we're going to need them both, or Zach McGrath as well. So Kamal's had lots of games. So has Dario. Dario played, the first 4 or 5 games of the season, didn't get any minutes, and then he's just found himself back in the team. And that's what I've always admired about Dario, is that he's always found himself back in the team and tends to play well in the big games.
Whenever you play Minnesota, a PSA has to be placed. I believe Minnesota is the best attacking team off of set pieces this side of the Atlantic Ocean. They have 18 goals off of set pieces in Major League Soccer, far and away number one, and also 8 goals this year off of headers. It's also off of throw-ins. Michael Boxall, their captain and New Zealand international, will come up the line and chuck that thing into the 18 and treat it like a free kick. Phil Neville, very aware of what Minnesota does best in these situations.
Brilliant delivery from set plays. I think we've seen that ourselves with our own set plays, how that probably lack of quality on the delivery, it really affects the runs into the box. You know, they recruited well in terms of, you think about Gressel, his deliveries into the box are really good. And then the profile of players that they've got, it means that you're probably defending against 4, 5, 6 players above 6'1", 6'2", so they've got height and physicality. So that's definitely an issue, and they've got obviously got somebody that can throw the ball a long way as well. So we've got to keep the ball in play. We're not going to make any fouls. And you think about fouls, it's in our own half. From any distance in our own half, we're going to be defending a set play.
That'll do it for the Timbers Media Roundup. If you want to hear that full Christopher Velde interview, be sure to check out the Timber Review Patreon. And if you want more preview of Timbers versus Minnesota United, be sure to check out the Timber Review podcast, which dropped for free this morning.